Hey guys, my name is That Quiet Kid, and today we are going to do a room called Brute It on Tryhackme, in which we will learn how to brute, hash tracking, and escalate privileges in this box. So let's start this machine and download your VPN file. You can download your VPN file by clicking on your profile here, going to access, and it will redirect you to here. And from here, you can download your configuration file. I have already downloaded it and renamed it. So what you have to do is type open VPN and then your VPN file. Mine is Mr. Robot underscore tryhackme.ovpn. Click enter, and when you see initialization sequence completed, it means that you have connected to the Tryhackme VPN. I can show you by using if config command. You will see a interface that is turn 0. My IP is 10.8.130.2. Okay, web disconnected to the Tryhackme VPN, and now you can see that there are only two interfaces, ETH0 and allow, which means localhost. Okay, I think we have started this machine, and we will get the IP in just a. We have got the IP, and in this box you will learn about brute force, hash cracking, privilege escalation, connect to the Tryhackme network, and deploy the machine. We have connected to the Tryhackme network and deployed the machine. Reconnaissance is the first task number 2. So let's start. Before attacking, let's get information about the target. Search for open ports using Nmap. How many ports are open? So Nmap is network mapper, which is used to find the number of ports open on a machine. So let's run Nmap. Minus A is aggressive scan, which does service detection as well as OS version detection. Dash T, it is to specify the speed by which Nmap should run. It is from T1 to T5. I'm using T4. And the IP. Okay, I have typed V to increase the verbosity so that I can see ports as soon as it finds, but for some reason, okay, I don't think that the machine has started yet. So let's give the machine a minute to boot up. Okay, how many ports are open? So let's see if a website exists. Okay, a website exists. Ubuntu is the operating system, Apache 2, and I am using Vapalizer. And Vapalizer shows us that Apache 2.4.29 is running. So we will answer a few questions here. What version of Apache is running? It was 2.4.29. Linux distribution is running is Ubuntu. Okay. Now let's run Nmap again. Let's run GoBuster as well. GoBuster is for directory busting to find if any directories exist. So the command is GoBuster the minus u to specify the URL, which is http this. Okay, I'm specifying the word list. I'm using medium word list, and T is for threads. I'm using 40 threads so that it runs as fast as it can. Okay, my Nmap is running. Let's increase the verbosity to 1. Okay, okay, for some reason, okay, it has found two ports. First one is 22, which is SSH service is running, and the version is OpenSSH 7.6 P1. And port 80, that is HTTP, a website is running on port 80, and we already found this by going to the IP. Okay, how many ports are open? Two ports are open. The version of SSH running is this. Okay, search for hidden directories on the web server. Okay, so it has found, GoBuster has found a directory called /admin. So let's go to this directory. Okay, okay, so it is a login. Okay, what can what is the hidden directory. The hidden directory is admin. Task 3. Now we will move forward to task 3, which is getting a shell. What is the user password of the admin panel? Okay, so let's view source and see if we can find anything. Okay, login username. Oh, hey John, there is a comment. Hey John, if you do not remember, the username is admin. Okay, so we know that the username is admin. Okay, we know that we can brute force the web login with Hydra, but for that, let's intercept the request with Burp Suite first. I'm using proxy, and I have added a proxy by the name Burp Suite, and I will show you its options. Burp Suite runs on localhost and port 8080 by default, and I'm using that. Let me show you. Its name is Burp Suite. Okay, let's start Burp first. Okay, it is using Burp Suite. It is the proxy type is HTTP. Proxy IP address is your localhost and port 8080 by default. So this is a Firefox extension that I'm using for proxy for Burp Suite. I have started Burp Suite. Okay, okay, let's go to proxy. Intercept is on. Okay, what happened? Okay, this is the Burp Suite proxy. Intercept is on. Let's type in admin as the credentials. Okay, wait a second. Let me drop this request first. Intercept is on. Okay, let me just turn off the intercept first. Go to the website. Okay, let's try admin. Turn on the intercept again. Send this request to burp. Okay, and let's send this to repeater to see the response. So the syntax is user equals to admin and pass it is using. So the parameters it is using is user and pass, and the response is username or password invalid. So let's use Hydra to brute force this login page. The command is Hydra. Okay, minus L is to specify the user, which we know because we're using minus L. We're using dash L because we know the username, and dash P because we don't know the password. So we'll use a word list. I'm using rocku.txt, and I have moved this into my documents folder. And HTTP post form. It is HTTP post request because we are sending some data to the website. You can see this in Burp Suite that it is specifying here as post, which is the request is post because we are sending some data to the server. Get is when we are asking for data from the server. Then it is get request. Okay, so what we have to do? The IP. Let's paste the IP first. Let me see. This is the IP. I don't think we need this GoBuster anymore. Specify the IP, HTTP post form, and I guess slash admin was the directory. And what was the syntax? Copy this, paste it here, and we will have to do some changes here because uh, we have to do this user and change admin to pass. By doing this, we are telling this Hydra to add the user equals to admin, and for we will type PSS, and it will specify that you have to find password from this file. You know the syntax for using Hydra is this. It's just as simple as that. Okay. So username or password invalid is the response. So I think that's it. Okay, I think the Hydra syntax is correct. I think so. It should run now. Let's see. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay. I don't think we need burp suite anymore, so we can turn off the intercept, log out from burp, and yeah, turn off intercept. Okay, let this password brute forcing using Hydra run. Okay, it has found the password. Xavier is the password. So let's log in using Xavier. uh, Admin was the username and Xavier is the password. Okay, don't save. Okay, what is the user password of the admin panel? It was admin Xavier. Web flag. So actually we found a web flag. Tryhackme brute force is easy. Yes, it is. Okay, crack the RSA key you found. What is John's RSA private key passphrase? So actually we have hello John, finish the deployment of this site. Here's your RSA private key. Let's copy it. Through this RSA key we can log into the machine through SSH. Okay, let me save it as id underscore RSA. Okay, I have saved it and I will change its permission to 600, which is used by using chmod 600, and the file name, which is remove all other permissions from every other user except root. Read write permission is for root only. Okay, we have changed the permissions. Okay, what do we have to do? We found a id underscore RSA key. We have to log in using. Okay, it is asking us crack the RSA key you found, so we have to crack it. But I don't think so. The John the Ripper understands this format, so we will have to convert it into a format that John understands by using a tool. You can say it is a script which is known as sh to John, which will convert this id underscore RSA RSA private key into a format in which John can understand. So let me locate this ssh to john.py, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I have this ssh to John in my documents folder. Let's copy it here. Okay, I have copied it ssh to John, ssh to john.py. The file name was id underscore RSA, and I will pipe don't display the output, but paste the output in a file. I will keep the output in a file with it, by the name. I will name it john.txt. Okay, let's see, has it saved it or not? Yes, it has. Now this is a format which John will understand, hopefully. John dash dash John the Ripper. Let me show you. John. It is a tool for cracking. John the Ripper is a tool for cracking hashes. So the syntax is John dash dash specifying the word list, which is, I'm using as usual the rocku.txt, which is in my documents folder. Rocku.txt, and the hash file which was john.txt. Okay, it is running. It is running. Okay, it has cracked the password, which is rock and roll. Okay, do we need to specify? Yes, what is John's RSA private key password? It is rock and roll, rock and roll. So let's access it into the machine by specifying we are using dash I is for specifying that we have a RSA private key, and I guess John is the user here, and the IP. So what was the IP? Let me copy the IP here. Okay, I haven't copied the IP, but let me just 10.10.250.189. 10.10.250.189. Okay, yes. The passphrase is rock and roll. Rock and roll. I think I have pasted the right password. Why? But my screen just paused. I don't know why. Let's move for go into my root process name. Okay, okay. Let me clear the screen. Okay, dash sudo dash l is the first thing that I do to see if we can run any command as root without requiring the root password. So we can run cat command without using the root password. It is kind of, we can do something which the root user can do, but we do not require its password because we are not user, we are John here, John user. So let's cat out user.txt. Tryhackme. A password is not a barrier. So let's copy it from here, paste it here, and task 4, which is privilege escalation. So now we need to escalate our privileges. Find a form to escalate your privileges. What is the root's password? So it is asking for root's password. Okay, we can run cat as root. So let's try reading the shadow file which has the hashes for users. It's slash bin slash cat, and the file I want to read is slash etc slash shadow, because this is the file which has the hashes of the users. Before it used to be slash passwords. Let me show you. Pre- but now it has changed. It is x in place of the password. You can see. Okay, let me show you. As you can see that I have catted out this password file, but root is the user, but it is x in place of hash because the hash was moved to this etc slash shadow file. So let's see what is the root hash. Let's copy it, paste it into my machine. Let's name it hash.txt. Okay, dollar sign 6 $. It means it is SHA 512. So let's use John dash dash word list and specifying the location where my word list is, and specifying my word list and pasting the hash file. Okay, hash.txt. Okay, no hashes loaded. Okay, so let's use hashcat. Okay, if I can type hashcat dash dash examples. I think it's example, maybe. Yes, it is example. So let's grep out. Grep is it's a command to filter out some things from a large file, and what we have to find is $sign 6 $sign. We have to know the mode. Okay, it's getting grep dash I guess. Let's grep out SHA 512. Let I need to know the mode. Okay. Okay, this SHA 512 crypt type. Okay, let's go to hashcat. Example hashes. Okay, so let's see dollar sign. Let's search it. Control F. We are finding dollar sign 6 $sign. I think we have found it. The mode is 1800. So let's use hashcat. Hashcat dash dash help. Let me see the syntax for using hashcat. Hashcat dash A is for attack mode. Okay, zero dash module, which we already know it is 1800 through here. I don't think so we know this anymore, so let's. Okay, 1800 is the module. What is the example dot hash? I think it's for the word list, maybe. No, the word list example dot, which means that second file is the word list. The password file is hash.txt and the word list is slash home slash kali slash documents slash rocku.txt, specifying the full path, and it should work now. Okay. Okay, we have found the, let's see the working directory. Okay. Okay, it has cracked the password. I guess it has. Where is, oh, football is the password. So the user is, using quite a weak password. Okay, if it can copy, let's switch user to root. Password is football, and we are root. Let's cat out. Let's move into the root directory. And okay, where are we? Cd into root. Let's cat out root.txt. Privilege escalation. So this is the root password, and root password was football. Okay, so in this way I have tried to explain everything I could. I have answered every question of this room that is rooted. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.